What a beautiful Monday we have here, and we are super excited. You need to see how we are right just before we came on air. I'm just trying to keep it calm. Because I'm super excited, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a beautiful weekend. We want to say welcome to Whatzup. Of course, this is Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we range. Of course, we go there, up there. Yeah. Welcome to the show once again. My name is Omevi Idolo. Yes, I really wanted to drag the Idolo longer than that, but you know, I just want to. I'm controlling. I'm holding it together. Yes, together. Because today we are happy. Today being what's today's date? Oh my God, how fast? Today is 20th. How fast the month has gone, and I know you've done beautifully well for yourself. Whatzup is a program designed for the Gen Zs, you know, but we always tell you that those that are young at heart, you know, you still vibe to this generation kind of songs, and you know, you understand what is going on with this present generation. This program is for you. And here on Whatzup, we do movie reviews, of course we do fashion and lifestyle, we do celebrity gist, we do gossips. Yeah, you know, we put our mouth where it's not supposed to be. Sometimes we refuse to mind our business. We put our mouth into businesses that concerns other people, of course, but that's the job, you know. And of course we bring in our A-list celebrity guest. And today, the person we have in the studio, I will tell you about the person. But this is how I want to tell you about the person. A big congratulations to all my City fans. I'm holding together. Oh my God. I am a City fan. I am super excited. 4 in a row. I don't want to shout. I don't want to shout. So I'm super excited because Orali is beefing me here. And I want to say, you know, Arsenal fans, please try again next year, next season, Arsenal, try again. You know, yesterday on my status, I told Arsenal, I was advising them that next time when they want to buy rice, they shouldn't just buy rice. When you buy rice, you add beans, you add dodo, add momo, add shaku, add egg, add everything so that the rice will be rich. If you think I'm lying, the guest we have in the house is going to confirm that. So you don't just buy only regular rice. Add those things because we have a chef in the studio with me and we confirm all these things that I just said. Unfortunately, she's not an Arsenal fan. She would have understood better what is her job. You know what? I don't have to do this all alone. I came with my bodyguard, my bouncer,
hell no,
my puchu my sherry cocoa, my sugar daddy of Lagos. Big things more like yeah. Big things. Now I see why you understand why I now said you are in savings. Because he likes big things.
Really? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not introducing.
So before you do all this nonsense that you are doing, I say, first off,
yes,
your partner, or should I say your honey, that's the real puchu, whatever you call it. The person you are dating now.
Did I ever tell you I'm dating someone?
Your boyfriend.
Did I ever tell you about my boyfriend?
He's an Arsenal fan. Now, do you know what that means? That bodyguard you're calling me is not going to work. They will beat you everywhere.
Oh my God.
And this one, you've come out to open your mouth and do ratatata. They will beat you.
They will.
So I'm always happy when. Have you ever wondered that I don't like going home the same time you go home?
Why?
They will beat you. So that they catch 2 of us on the road.
They will say.
It's me they will beat that because I'm the one they will shout my bodyguard.
Yeah,
so you can't be like this. You know those Tom and Jerry style. What remain there is my shirt and my wristwatch dangling on the air, and then I'm gone. But big celebrations and congratulatory messages are poured in for the Manchester.
Say it louder, please.
But what concerns me is the end of an era.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva of Chelsea, one of the greatest defenders.
Please don't steal our joy. Don't steal our glory.
Ended up leaving Chelsea yesterday. It was a very beautiful sight. Came out with his wife and kids, and people were crying, and it was all, you know. I slept all through the match anyway, but I woke up at that time. Anyways,
and because you know Chelsea were not playing for anything actually.
Yes, we were. We're in Europe this season. It's only citizens, you know. Citizens kill you there. Anyway, good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. What up, world? This is What's Up on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars. And trust me, it is from the overall program, Be Our Guest. Now, you know, Be Our Guest comprises of a lot of program, if you want to ask me, because we put the double S in comprises. Now, tell you this, we have family and values, we do have the buzz, we have sports programs, we have hola hola, whatever it is. But the icing on the cake and the most enjoyable one is when we do sit down here for full-time fun and entertainment, and that is What's Up. Now, What's Up brings to the fore movie review, celebrity gist, and usually we always bring A-listers, the best of the best, people who have excelled in various fields and are still excelling. And we do have one in the studios this morning looking exceptionally ravishing, especially in red. Now, Omevi is allowed to go and drink hypo because I do not care how she feels today on the show. I'm trying to enjoy myself. My name is Obina Kenneth, but for some of you, you know me as the Radio Cubana, you know me as the big size teddy bear. That's why she's always calling me a bodyguard, which I reject, the special name of Jesus. Also, you know me as Bullion Van, because there's money there. Also, I wanted to say Sugar Daddy of Lagos, but I'll leave that one for you to, you know, when I start calling it, you guys will be doing your hands like this and mentioning the same thing I'm doing. But hey, it is what it is. I also tell you guys that every day above 6 feet is a very good day, so make sure you show gratitude as soon as you wake up and thank God for fresh air. Now, Galaxy Television, like we will be reiterating from time to time, is definitely on the go, so make sure you head onto your iOS store or the Google Play Store if you have Android or iPhones, and download the mobile app, and then voila, you get to watch all these interesting programs. Also, we stream live on Facebook, also on X, which you know is Twitter, and of course Instagram. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just go there and click it, and then you get to watch all those programs. We are about to give you one of the best entertaining shows of your life, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, that, you know, earlier I was giving you all the necessary information you need to know about Galaxy and WhatsApp, so you don't miss any of our major programs.
True.
So today, we've had actors, we've had actresses, producers,
photographers, dancers,
makeup artists.
Yeah.
Today is kind of special. I feel it already because we have a chef. You know, this program is very important, not just to me, to Orally, because Orally loves food. I say it to your face.
That's something I can't deny.
That's one. Then he now likes big things.
That's
and the person we have in the studio is a big thing.
Let's not put it that way. She's specially crafted.
Exactly.
By the Lord God himself.
Oh my God! This studio is gonna catch fire.
Or maybe are you okay?
Fire.
Is there something?
You should be the one I'm asking.
Why are you pointing fingers at me?
It's you. So you see,
I'm not saying
this person, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to join me and welcome. Before we welcome her, let's go on this short break. We'll be back. Early in the studio with me, but just before the break, I told you that we have a special guest, a celebrity cook. She is a chef. Like everything, when you see her foods, you go hungry. Yes, hunger, because everything about her is food. She is, in fact, she is an entrepreneur. She is beautiful. She is intelligent. She is smart. What other words should I use to describe her? And I love it when it has to be a woman in the studio.
Why?
Yes, because it doesn't have to be just me. So
are you not ashamed of yourself?
Orally, join me.
I will not join you.
My dear viewers, join me as I welcome into the studio, Chef Grace.
International baddest chef.
Did you hear that?
Baddest.
She is an international chef. She cooks anything cookable.
Even human flesh.
No.
So she cooks food. She cooks food.
Babe, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I wasn't missing words.
She
when
is
I said
beautiful. She doesn't look it. She's beautiful. Let's be saying the truth.
Hey.
It matters.
Big things were like
You know, you've remixed this thing now.
I'm remixing it for you.
If Young John catch you.
I go tell her to make her in the studio. I was getting to the studio.
It was smooth, thank you.
Smooth. Yes, I went through her profile on Dorale. I'm blown away. You're gonna see you are seeing another Hilda Bassi in the studio right now.
No, she's her own version.
Yes,
she's Chef Grace. No,
yes.
That's the grace of God is upon her. I can see it.
Yes. So before we move on, before we ask her some questions, let me just tell you a little about Chef Grace. So Miss Grace Unwokobia is a young chef with years of experience being a home cook, catering to few influential individuals in the entertainment industry. She resonates with the struggles of growing home cooks, small business owners, food bloggers, and content creators. Miss Grace Nwokobia, just as I said, is a young chef who is determined to make a statement in the government world through her Guinness World Record Cook-a-thon for longest home kitchen cooking marathon by an individual. She emerged top 7 out of 40 contestants in the recently concluded culinary reality TV show Nigeria Master Chef Jara edition season. Ladies and gentlemen, join me again as I welcome Chef Grace.
Yay! You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, so we'll be asking you a few questions, like I said earlier, I'm excited that yes, we have a chef in the studio, which doesn't come by every other day. So it's really beautiful having you in the studio. So I want to ask, for me, was this what you wanted from that that girlish dream when you were just growing up? Was this what you really wanted to do? Were you thinking, okay, when I grow up, I'm going to be a chef? Was that a dream?
Honestly, no.
Okay. You want to be a doctor or a lawyer, all those things?
I won't say I didn't really know what I wanted to be, but I was just going with the flow of everything. But what I knew was that I wanted to be an art student. Okay. So I just wanted to do like mass communications, either mass communications or something in an art field, honestly. And I studied history and international relations.
Yeah.
Yes, I was supposed to study law, but I jumped and passed.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Because my parents are lawyers, so I just wanted to do something different from what they were doing. Yeah. So it was not something like I really wanted. So I'm going to be a chef. I'm going to be It just came with after school, actually, when I finished school, and I just noticed that I have this flair of always being in the kitchen. My mom, my grandparents, and I'm like, okay, fine. If this is where I'm going to be, then.
So what were the challenges when you were just starting?
Starting my business or starting
as a chef, your career. Yes, okay, the business, or you started, okay, this is what I'm going to do. What were those challenges when you started, pursuing it?
Okay, I came out from school 2015 and I did my NYSC 2016, and I don't really say I had any challenge.
Okay.
Like I'm really blessed in terms of like meeting people and knowing people. So when I started my business, I was blessed with like a business fund or with I think $300 as at that time.
Wow.
A year ago, and someone just saw vision, because what I was doing, I was posting just random lunch. I'll eat whatever I'm eating, I'll just post it and I'll take a picture and post. So it was not really something that I really had a challenge with. So it's like someone saw potential in me and she keyed into that potential. So immediately I got the funding. I just started my business immediately. I did the whole CSC, I did everything. I had to just start my business, and that's enough.
Well, I would say your name is speaking for you. Grace.
Yeah, it has been actually.
Yeah, that's it. Orly, you want to say something?
Yes, so we're going to delve right into what is what.
Yeah.
Concerning whatever it is you have going on right now. So this is it. There's a record to be beaten. By my count, it is 68 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's held by Ricky Lumpkins.
Yeah.
That's the one you're attempting to beat. Now, give us the synopsis. What are your plans, Gong? I need to, when it comes to food. See, number one.
Yes.
I'm the kind of person that will get married and still steal meat from my own pot. That's the kind of human being I am.
All right, and we have to be at that event.
You're going to
No,
We
it's,
have
it's
to
closer to wherever we be. We'll get to.
We must get.
You don't know me.
You can't
You
rule
don't know me
us
our food. So yes, give us insights into you attempting the world record at least for 96 hours.
96 hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
we really want to know.
Okay, I'll first start with the vision. Why am I doing this? Okay, so I always wanted to, so coming out of school, I started my business. I just wanted to give back to my community. How can I be useful? How can I make an impact, you know, my generation? And I was talking to my mom about starting a foundation. And then she was like, the money that she was calling was heavy as at, you know, a small business owner. So I just thought that, okay, no problem, but this is what I want to do. I want to do something for home cooks. I want to give back to, you know, in orphanage homes, just to be useful and, you know, impact your generation with the little that you have, the little that you can. So I just left the vision there. I wrote it down. So I was like, okay, I don't know how I'm actually going to do this, but I know that this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
So coming back, I went for Yorubasi's cookathon. And coming back, day 2, I think I was feeling sleepy, but I just opened Instagram, and I'm not really a big social media person, but I just did you notice?
Yes, because I feel like I'm the same person too.
Okay.
Everybody's always big on that, but go ahead.
So I was just like feeling tired. So there was a giveaway post. I checked comments a lot, like I would stalk comments. So I was just scrolling past the comment, and I saw like there was a giveaway. So someone, you know, people normally comment on that giveaway post. So the person was like, she needed like a freezer for her business. She wanted to start a frozen food business, and she didn't really have freezer. So that's like one of the reasons why she started. She wanted the money or whatever that they were doing, giving this thing. So that just struck to me that, okay, so I can actually use like this platform. You know, if you were there at Yorubasi's cookathon as a chef or as a home cook, you'd be very inspired. Honestly, this energy, like I can do it too. So I was like, okay, so I was going to, should I apply? Should I not apply to Guinness World Records? So I was trying to look at categories that I could apply to, and I saw home kitchen. So I now checked. I was like, okay, it has not been beaten since 2018. So like, perfect. I don't even look at the other, all those other categories I was seeing, or the one that Hilda just beat. So I was looking at something different, something of how that resonates to me as a home cook as well. So I was like, okay, so I was going to use this platform to give back to home cooks. So I'm going to give, with this attempt, I plan on giving like yam pounder, blenders, cooking pots, non-stick pans, all those things, just to help home cooks in businesses. So that I'm just using this Guinness World Record attempt as a platform to give back to my home cooks out there and to orphanage homes as well.
That's good. We're actually very honored to know that this is what you're doing. So it brings me to the next question. Having something as big as this, I would also love you to give insights as to your crew and the people around you who you'll be doing stuff like this with, because it's not an easy task. I was speaking to her earlier about Mary Gold. It was not a joke. Now, that being said, for stuff like this, you obviously do need sponsorship. I know you're going for Galaxy Television. We are obviously the ones who are pace setters when it comes to stuff like this. All right, so we reach for the stars basically. So yes, if we are going to be doing this, we need to know one or two things. But anyways, give us insights into sponsorship and spaces where you'll be using stuff you'll be doing. Just give us your schedule, your rundown program.
I got you. Okay, so like I said, it's a home kitchen category. So this is not like Hilda's own. This is to be done indoors. So we're doing an apartment. I couldn't use my apartment because of privacy, because we did a 24-hour run. You have to test for trial and error. So we, there's a rule book. We have to follow the rule book as well. So like 2 burners have to be on, your rest break. So everything had to be done that time, that 24 hours run. So there was a stretch where my whole crew and everyone was there. So the first thing is we're doing it inside, indoor. We've got an apartment already in Keja here, so that's perfect. The apartment is settled, so the grill
is very close by.
How many days?
It's going to be 4 days.
4 days,
So we're doing 96 hours with my goal. We might go, you know, more than that.
Let me be writing this thing.
No, we have it thoroughly because
I got
we
you.
eat our breakfast, then we eat lunch, and
There's
dinner.
lunch, there's dinner, there's supper.
This life is alone in your own something.
No, there's supper too. There's overnight, because I'm going to book in overnight as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a huge project that.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We just tried to, you know, make sure everything was settled, because the search for a service apartment was long. So my team was able to, you know, search for the best apartment, DEI apartment in Ikeja here. So we're going to be using an apartment. It's going to be done indoors for the marathon. And then for my crew, yes, I have a huge support team behind me. So I have family and friends. We have a production manager.
You have prayer warrior too.
We have prayer warrior.
Not like that.
But I don't faint.
No, you're not going to faint. You're going to do it. Yes, you
I will.
Will you be tasting your food too, like eating?
You know, it's a chef thing. When we cook, sometimes we don't really eat what we cook, but we just have to. Obviously, we have to taste for flavor, so that I'm not going for your hand.
Yeah, that's true.
But the way I'm seeing her, she look like cook and cook, Sha.
Yes,
So you don't need to.
No, I got you.
I'll be tasting it while she's cooking. I plan to
I got
eat
you.
every single thing.
we're going to test.
What's the name of Eniola? What's his name that was eating at Hilda's?
Okay, Eniola, yes.
It's me that was.
You bring cooler.
Yes.
We'll bring everything.
It's takeaway pack.
Now, okay, so the 4 days from your flyer, there is a program, there is an activity for each of these days. Now, how are you going to do it? Because you're expected to be in the kitchen for those 4 days, right? So how do you want to run the orphanage thing? Okay, you will give us a breakdown of the activities that will be happening within the 4 days and how you're going to do it alongside with the cooking.
Okay, so I am not going to be outside.
Okay.
I'm going to be in the kitchen 24/7 cooking.
Okay.
So I have a distribution team that's going to go out to see. So if you guys are going to be there, if you're coming, so I'm not going to
Which
send
one
you
is it?
food.
What is the meaning of
We are registered.
I feel it's something.
We are registered.
I feel degraded.
Before we come
I feel downgraded.
you don't get it already. Before we come to the studio, we go there. After the studio, we go there.
Where there is food.
Where there
If you are cooking soup, you just tell your team to call me.
Do you know the cooler?
I bring fufu. As I'm entering the venue, I'm pressing the fufu like, Chef Grace, I will try it up and catch it. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I know, we all are. Okay, so I have a food distribution team that is going to go out. So we're going to share raw food items to on the streets in Ikeja. So we're doing rice in Ziploc, we're doing gari in Ziploc, we're doing raw beans. So raw food just to share around where we're going to be using.
Nice.
Then the takeaway, they're going to take away packs, all those small cups. So we're giving food out too as well. With anybody that comes, you get like food. So I'm not going to step out of the kitchen. I have a team that's going to do that.
Wow, that is really.
So who is the leader of this kitchen thing now? Because you know I like to have, and see when I go for one bed, let me now give you the secrets. When I go for one bed, you know, even if I come late, there are all those boys that share drinks and food. I just call them like, Ogbeni, Sumomi, come here. Once he comes and says, see, I will do transfer for you at the end of this thing. I need amala or I need jollof rice. And before you know it, my table is filled up. And you'll be looking at me like I'm very important. So now, Chef Grace, if you don't mind, I'll be needing the number of the person who is bringing the
We will collect her number.
So I have to,
Then we will collect the leader. No, why am I even sharing my plan?
If I enter, you know, I want to have customized apron now. Supporter of Chef Grace.
You have a tag. I'll make a tag for you.
Very important.
Or maybe I don't like all these things.
What is your stress?
Anything I'm putting here, don't be putting here there.
See, I will block your road when you are going.
No.
Traffic will hold you.
Chef Grace is someone that I look up to in the kitchen.
Jesus! They have come. Meanwhile,
the way she said it is as if I should cry.
Okay, so people, so Guinness World Records longest home kitchen cooking marathon by an individual. That is another beautiful chef, another Nigerian chef set on breaking Guinness World Record. That's Chef Grace Nwokovia, intent on beating Ricky Lumpkin's record of 68 hours, 30 minutes with a 4-day cook-a-thon in June 2024. You can't
That's
afford.
next month.
That's next month. You can't afford to miss this. Well, we want to go on this quick break, and when we come back, we still have Chef Grace in the studio with us. Stay with us.
Go ahead.
Yeah, welcome back. This is the Whatzup, and we're having fun in the studio because we have decided that we invite ourselves, even if they don't invite us. But you know, Chef Grace has promised that yes, we're gonna be having a tag, so you can see the excitement. That was the excitement in the studio just before we came back. So it happens. We're having fun. All right, moving on. Orly, you had something on your before we went on this.
The menu.
Yeah.
You know, there are very important things when it comes to cookathons, and when you see someone like Chef Grace, because she's giving us the grace in the cooking.
Exactly.
Say, if I say all this, you say Rema. Oh my God. Follow the spirit, so you don't go and son on the road. You will lose on the road. Now we need to have insights on the menu, the kind of stuff you'll be cooking for us, because I want to know whether I will bring deep cooler or normal regular takeaway pack.
Or we can do a 3-layer cooler.
I'm sorry, I don't share my food.
I'm not asking you. That is the kind of cooler I want to bring.
Okay, please. That menu, I'm very interested in the menu now that you'll be serving and dishing out that day.
Okay, so for the menu, I'm going to be making over 80 recipes.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
I am. 80 meals.
So we have afang, nkwobi, abacha,
you
jollof rice, fried rice, coconut rice. Don't worry, we got
coconut rice. Yeah, it's belonga. Oh man, it's belonga tested.
No wonder concoction rice will not kill you.
It's not.
Banga, you mix banga.
You make village rice, right?
Yes.
You see what I said?
Orally, when last did you eat village rice?
I craved it maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God!
It's not the regular village rice. They slice more shrimp.
Yeah.
You understand?
These are the kind of things. So over 80 meals.
Yeah.
How many people are you expecting?
So we let me not. I don't know how to put this, because we might expect more than. So we have like 150. Let's just say 150. But you know the way Nigerians support you. When they support you, see like 1,000, 2,000.
Only the service.
Yes, so we're just trying to peg like 150. I know that 150 can come in, stay inside, because the apartment is really big. Outside is really spacious, so we can put chairs inside the compound. But if it extends, this is an estate, so we'll put chairs on the road.
Wow.
My people.
We're loving all these bits and pieces. Now hold on before Omebi takes you. Health wise. When you have to go for cookathons like this, your health is paramount.
Very, very.
You have to check your blood pressure. You have to check. Make sure you've done your exercises, prepped well, because you will not sleep for 4 days. Do you know what it means?
I know.
Ordinary, how many shifts I run on radio and TV. When I shout, I want to sleep. If I lie down at 1 p.m., it's till 10 or 11 I wake up, and there's nothing anybody can do to wake me. So have you done your health checks? And give us insights to that as well.
I'm working on my health. You have to work with stamina, so that your legs don't ache and all that. So it's a huge thing health wise. So we have to go to the gym, we have to take walk. So that's just what I've been doing health wise. And then because we're able to do the 24 hours run that was successful, we're able to gauge like the stretches. So it's a 3 hours. If I'm putting for 3 hours, I have 15 minutes rest break. So that 15 minutes
is it accumulated?
You can actually. So if we're cooking for 4 hours, that's 20 minutes. So it just depends on how I'm cooking. The initial plan is to do 3 hours and then rest for 15 minutes. So it depends. Anything I'm doing depends on my culinary director. That's usually just going to. So for health wise, I'm working on my health. You have to work on stamina, so you don't.
No, we're talking about just the body being in the right state and making sure. Now let's go to your mental health. How is this affecting you mentally? Like, are you mentally prepared for it? And is it going to do you think it's going to have a negative?
If her mental health is not, she should carry my own mental health.
So now let's talk about it. How is this affecting you mentally?
Okay, so mentally, Well, as for mentally, I've already seen my certificate in my hand like this.
Okay,
My
that's good.
certificate in my hand like this.
Yeah.
I just want to be excited, you know, picking up my certificate. I'll be like, oh, look at this. Yeah, we got this. Thank you, Nigerians. Thank you, everybody. So I'm just trying to be very positive mentally, because the initial date was March, but I had exams because I'm a master's student in Unilag. So I had exams, so we couldn't do that in March because it was going to clash and everything. But now that my mental space is like free and everything, so like I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you feel anything like fear? Are you scared about anything at all?
No. 80 meals. No.
Right, Joe.
Okay, yeah. Don't mind
Okay.
me. It's just trying to stay positive as we can. So the only fear is just like, okay, what if, like, submitting the evidence? Like, I just want everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
I don't want wahala.
Yeah.
In the sense that, okay, we could not find this clip, we could not find this. I just want everything to go smoothly, like evidence wise, submitting everything, because we have to make this work.
Are you overcoming that fear?
I'm just trying.
Because these are the mental thing we're talking about.
Yeah,
Actually.
I've spoken to the art director already, and I'm warning him. I'm not really warning him, but I'm just telling him like everything has to go as planned. Everything has to work. Everything has to work.
So you're shouting mental health. Are you sure we allow you inside that place?
Yeah.
You cannot come there and shouting mental health to me.
No. You don't go there and shout.
From the estate
When
gate,
you
I will
get
tell them when you see someone that
listen, when you
never let her
get
inside.
there, what you do, you give the person, you boost the person's morale. That is your job as an eater.
Hey.
No, me, I know my job.
As an eater.
You will say what's your own job?
No, my job. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you my job description. I am there to give you the morale, to give you the support. If you say you are tired, man, you cannot be tired though.
Our own job varies.
Together.
My first and foremost.
Eat or eat. Thank you.
Number 2, after I eat, I will not ask for more because the food cannot waste.
Yeah.
These are the kind of things. See, she does not know that I'm more excited than she that wants to cook the food.
All right. Okay, Chef Grace. Moving on now. What makes you different from every other chef in Nigeria? What do you think is that thing that is so special about you that makes you different from?
That makes her stand
like,
out.
that makes you stand. No, we're not talking about standing out in terms of breaking this Guinness World Record. No.
Her characterization.
What is that thing that makes your cooking different? What makes you that special chef that every Nigerian, like you said, like your profile reads, you have worked or you have served few celebrities, some very important ones in the industry. What makes you special?
I mean, what makes me special? Okay, that's a very distinct question.
Okay.
Because when I started this whole business, I just wanted to do just to serve and make people happy. Like when they eat my food, they're like, oh my god, I want more. Do you get?
Yeah.
So I'm like, just to be able to build flavors and deliver tasty meals, and just the fact that they're representing other people, other home cooks and chefs out there, just makes me different.
Yeah. So what's the brand's name again?
Grace's Gourmet Kitchen.
We didn't get that. Please say it loud.
Grace's Gourmet Kitchen.
Did you hear that?
Gourmet.
So
good food.
how can people order your food?
Okay, so I have an Instagram page.
Okay.
GGK of Lagos. You can always just call. There's a number you can call if you want to order for afang soup, banga soup, coconut rice, native jollof rice. So those are the things that I really make regularly.
What's the first meal you'll be cooking that day?
Jollof rice.
Hey.
What time is it?
Wait, jollof rice with what?
Jollof rice now.
Yes, what would be the protein?
Chicken.
You wanted to hear turkey?
Oh, yeah.
No, turkey is for special people.
My dear, include me for that list, not this.
What
price of turkey has gone up.
What date's gonna is this thing?
Yeah.
14, June 14.
I'm shouting it loud. June 14th. To when?
June 14. So we're doing 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Goodness.
What time? June 14th is
3
starting.
p.m.
3 p.m. June 14th is what day?
Friday.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be through the
Thank you,
weekend.
Lord.
Yes,
Till
through the
Monday.
Muslim holiday, so people can always come.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
What a good time.
Yeah, it was
That's the
perfect.
time you always go
Updated.
back to your house now, so you won't be available.
Which house?
I can eat for 2 of us now.
Only. Now, tell us something. Tell us the some people. Who are those people that has made impact in your career? Because you say that's career.
Yeah.
Like I always
Let's
tell people, you
give them
cannot
their
do it
flowers.
alone.
Yeah, so
This life you cannot.
You are not
when
judging.
I hear people say I did it, it's a lie. You did not do it alone. There were
Exactly.
people who impacted
Yes.
into you. So who are those people that has made so much impact in your career?
Okay, first of all, I would like to say my family,
Yeah.
my mom, my grandparents, my aunties, my uncles, like just my family members, then my friends. Oh my God,
Wow.
my friends that refer me. Then we have my dad.
Yeah.
Ha, God. So you like that, my family, my friends. So also, I remember growing up just watching Food Network.
Yeah.
So I watch Food Network. I watch Iron Chef, Giada,
Yes.
the kitchen, all these kitchen shows. You see them, and be like, I want to be like this person.
Yeah.
So we have Ife's Kitchen. So she was the first cooking. So I attended her.
I think
cooking.
I watch her on Facebook or something.
Yeah, Ife's Kitchen. So I watch her videos, and she also taught me how to cook, like growing.
Yeah.
Like when I first started my business. So I attended one of her cooking classes. Then Hilda Basti. Yeah, I was also her student for one of her cooking classes as well.
Will there be grill too? Barbecue fish.
Now,
So maybe I'm looking at you.
thank you. Now, you know me, I'm looking at you with a bombastic. I'm looking at you with a bombastic
Wait.
side eye.
In case she's not grilling, maybe there's no fish. Maybe I'll buy fish and come. She'll help me and grill it there. It's all about cooking. You want to be suffering in this life. Me, I don't want to suffer. I want to enjoy my
I think you
life.
should be the one doing the attempts, not me.
I come to
You should
what?
be the one cooking, not me.
No.
Okay,
Cooking
so
is for
you know, when you're not cooking, what do you do?
what you do to have fun.
Fun. What do you do?
Mommy, close your ear. Oh, it's about to get funky. Mommy, make sure you Mommy, your earpod. What this your daughter wants to say now?
Oh my God.
Hey,
I sleep at home. Oh yeah, what do you want to hear?
that one will not work. You cannot deceive us with that one.
Okay, I don't know why Orale is forgetting to ask you one important question. You know, there's this thing you are a celebrity chef. You are a
Very
you are
big
a big
international baddest.
You are
Be putting it there. You are a celebrity international baddest chef.
You know one thing about females knowing how to do what they do. It attracts. In fact, when you're good at your craft, that even sends a kind of message to the male, to the men.
Which message? SMS.
Now, see, first of all, your first admirer, as far as this program is concerned today, is this human beings.
We have
Beings. I'm not talking human being, B-E-I-N-G. Me, him is B-E-A-N. That's how I call him. He's a human being. You see, he's already admiring you. And there are many other males.
So I should not hear somebody that knows how to cook. Where is it telling me here?
Can I go on? Yes. Now, this human being is one of your male fans. Because big things were like, yeah,
Urobo will not allow you sing song. That young John sang it.
So there are men like that. There are men, millions of men like Orale.
Get to the question. I want to know this question.
How do you cope with your male fans? There are some that don't even need food though. But when they see your appearance alone, I need Grace's food. Where is it on Instagram? Oh yeah, there were other food.
Some men are like that.
My sister.
I know Johnson is like that, but God have mercy on him.
So how do you cope with men like that?
How do I cope with men in general?
Not in general.
male
Those
fans.
that admire you, those your fans, those your male fans that admire. They want you to even come to their own kitchen to come and cook. It's not because they want you to come and cook exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
they
man.
want you in the other room.
It's cooking she used to do.
So, babe,
I don't
how
understand.
do you cook with them?
Okay, so I also have a 9-to-5 outside cooking.
Okay.
And I'm a marketer. So I understand you.
Hey,
Wow.
now I see why I like
That's
her.
they're just spoiling job for people in this country.
So I understand your question.
Okay.
Like I see it like day to day when I go out and meet clients and all that. So I understand your question. No, honestly, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
And you just have to know when to set boundaries.
Okay.
That's just it.
So you set boundaries.
Yes,
And the
necessary
boundaries does
boundaries.
not
I
set-
deliver food. I send a dispatch. I don't cook in your house.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Orally, did you hear? She sends dispatch
To do what?
to deliver food.
Yes, now.
Does the food have evil spirits that they are delivering it?
So
What's your problem?
all right. So
and why are you shouting? You need to say this on the show. Why are you shouting at me? My own is just to celebrate the fact that she, as far as I'm concerned, she has gotten the Guinness World Record.
yes.
So
I believe that
we're just
too.
doing all we can to make sure that we put smiles on her face.
face,
We
yes.
will
To
be
give her
there
the support, of
to
course.
cheer her up
Yes.
every step of the way.
Yes.
If it was something else she was doing, you will never see me there. But
So long it is food.
yeah, that day you see me with different type of cooler.
We will go. We are
I'll bring cooler for you, so don't worry.
Shebi, you see what? It's all this kind of. As I'll be needing microphone too.
Yeah.
Got you.
Ludo,
Everything, everything.
Because as I'm playing all those things, my strength will be going down.
Truth or
And as she's entering the kitchen, that one you said, me, I don't know what you're saying.
All right.
I know you read me.
Right, Chef Grace, there are many young ladies out there, not just ladies, there are also men out there who want to be like you. They want to become a chef. They want to be known for cooking. What are those words of encouragement? What are those motivational words you want to give to someone who doesn't know how to find his or her way to becoming a chef?
No, I mean, being a chef, it entails a whole lot of things, and the first thing is passion. If you want to be a chef, you have to, how do I put it, you have to be passionate about being a chef.
True.
Why do you want to cook?
Yeah.
Do you want to impact your generation? Why do you want to cook? Do you want to make food that stands out? So you have to like know your niche. You just have to find your passion. You have to know what you want to do as a chef. And if it motivates you, also look up to people. Find a mentor that can help you. Be creative. Honest, I'm a very creative person.
Yeah.
So the ability to like turn like little things. If you give me yam, give me potato, give me egg, all those things, I'll turn it to one small ball. So just be creative, stand out, find what makes you you as a chef. Basically, I don't really, because me myself, I need motivation at times.
Exactly.
I need motivation too sometimes.
Yeah. So give us quickly your social media handle, how people can order for your food, your brand again, and how people can follow you as well.
Okay, so my Instagram is GGK of Lagos, Chef Grace Official, and the Instagram page for the marathon is Grace's Home Kitchen Cooking Marathon.
Did you hear that? All right, so if you have been following this program, you will understand that Grace is someone who is passionate about what she does.
And she knows how to cook.
She knows how to cook. So you must keep the date. The date again is 14th of June.
That's
right?
4 days after my birthday.
Good. So 14th of June is the day. You should be looking forward to that moment. Look forward to. You should understand that there is a Nigeria that is about to break another world record, and this is going to be as loud as the previous ones that you've heard about. Hey,
I have
you're
one
hearing
record
it
that
first.
you break, or maybe.
But before Aurelie tells you the record, the world record he wants me to break, we'll go on this quick break, and when we come back, we'll be coming back with Celebrity Gist. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're still watching Whatzup on Galaxy Television, and of course, I still have Aurelie with me in the studio. But before we move on to the Celebrity Gist, we have a token, a package for our guest. So Grace, this is a package
On behalf of Visual Industries Limited
yes,
and Whatzup on Galaxy Television.
Yes.
When I come for the cookathon, this is what I use and carry food. So keep this thing for me.
So Vigil, the makers of Vigil Milk, the makers of Mr. V, yes, Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Mr. V. Yes, on behalf of Whatzup, we decided to give you. No, it's a little token.
We're doing it out of love. From Video Industries and Whatzup on Galaxy Television.
Yes. So we want to say a very big thank you for
when you drink it, think of the food we eat.
All right, so having done that, we move on straight to the celebrity gist. Orele, we got the first one.
Says, my wife invited her friends to our home to beat me. Orisha Femi now. This one is looking very, very dicey, but you know, sometimes I feel like some artists tend to overdo things to retain relevance.
Yeah.
You know, that time it was his wife that was bringing all the stories and coming out, and for some funny reason, Orisha Femi was on the, is it Jude that be Trudy show or something, and he was spilling so many secrets. Very funny, some true, some let me not say untrue, but hey, it was alleged that he was beating his wife at that time. So Orisha Femi is someone I know. I meet him regularly. He can be very thirsty. There was a time he used Hennessy bottle to scatter Bouncer's head. That's to show you how, you know. So if his wife invited friends, what did you do? That made your wife invite.
If I don't invite you,
maybe I used her to do WWE. You jump from bed. So maybe that's why. But either ways, I don't know if they are still together, which I doubt if they are, but these are some of the stories he's come out to say.
Yeah, like you rightly said, if you had not done anything, there is no way you can be loving up your wife and she'll bring her friends to come and give you some buzz booze. So tell us the foundation of the problem. All right, moving on. Don Jazzy inspired me to become influencer. That's Singer Slim case. Of course, we all understand that Don Jazzy has done well for himself.
And he's still doing
very well. So if anyone is coming out to tell me that yes, he influenced you, yes, I will agree. Apart from music, one thing Don Jazzy has a way of making you laugh. He can feature in anybody's skits. He can do anything. He can, you know, he tried to be funny as well. You understand? So in the process of making videos, creative beats and doing all that, of course, you influence people, especially when it has to be positive influence, and that is the beauty of it. So long it's a positive influence, and if you're not a content creator and it's making you are making money for yourself from what you do, and you said this person influenced you, Don Jazzy influenced you, then it's a beautiful thing that you actually do.
Yes,
it's
a
thumbs up.
An influencer influencing an influencer.
Yeah, exactly.
The third one says Burna Boy, Arrest Star, others bag nominations for the 2024 BET Awards. Now, we do have various Nigerians vying for various prizes at the coveted BET Awards for 2024 in different categories. So we're expecting, we don't want to say so much on it, but we're expecting everyone to come out tops, especially Burna Boy, Davido, whom I love so much, and of course you have Arrest Star and others. All right, so we have Davido, Lil J, and Chris Brown for Sensation. That one, I feel like they should coup it, but these are people that they beef for the regular, so I don't know.
Anyways, Nigerians are doing well.
We always do well.
Nigerians are doing well, especially in the industry. All right, so the last story here is why Nollywood actors die suddenly. That's a movie producer talking here, and she said, which I totally agree with her. It said that entertainers just work, and they don't give themselves rest. They have a very bad work ethics. You don't take care of yourself because you want to make money. You eventually die, and you leave the money behind, and someone else will help you to spend those ones that you have made. So what?
Don't be saying you as if it's that the person has made. Johnny Tori alone.
What the person, entertainers, movie makers, and the rest, film makers, what this producer is saying is, please take care of your health, look after yourself, eat well, exercise, do whatever you need to do to stay alive. One of a man once said, I said that there is an alternative to death, and when you ask him, he will tell you, don't die, stay alive. So that is the alternative. How do you stay alive? Stay healthy. Do whatever you know. At least let's know that yes, you did not die due to maybe one thing or some all those complications and all that. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is how we've gone to the end of today's show. It's been an exciting program, but we have to say our goodbye.
Yes, and one of the famous songs of Omaomi titled "Stay Alive," she says "Jeje Laye." So that means it's Yoruba, translates to English, small with life. Take life easy, eat right, exercise right, do stuff right, and mind your business. Drink water, always mind the business that concerns you. Never turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest. And of course, every day above 6 feet is a good day. I'm Kenneth Obina, you know me as Orally Baby. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orally. Till come your way, same time tomorrow, where we'll be having an exciting guest. Always remember, or please remember, that the Cookathon is happening June 14th, and it's starting 3 p.m. Please, people should not come and help me and finish the food, but the more the merrier. God bless you guys.
Yes, you just as Aurelie has said, stay alive, do the things that makes you happy, support the football club that gives you joy. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go and support the one that will give you a heart attack. And this morning, it's a sad note that I saw a video of a young guy who ended it all because his club didn't win the Premier League. It doesn't worth it. It doesn't. Stay alive for your family, for the people who really care about you. My name is Omevi Idola across all social media platforms. Omevi is Omevi, Idola is IDOLOR. Till I come your way tomorrow, 10 to 11 a.m. Remember, we love you, but you should love yourself more. Goodbye.